Hi friends, welcome to English grammar classes. I am Jijo Abraham. Today we are going to discuss about past perfect continuous. So let's go with the use as well as the formation of the sentences. First of all, something that started in past and continued up to another action or time in the past. So when we discuss about past tenses, we discussed in the beginning of simple past tense as well as past continuous tense. There are two types of past, something that happened recently or something that happened in distant past. So that means accordingly we can divide that into two, nearest past as well as distant past. So past perfect and past perfect continuous tenses are considered to be the tenses which are used to denote about the distant past actions. So there, when a particular action was going on in past, another action occurred, and because of the continuation or starting of the other action, the first action had to stop. So these types of actions are stated in past perfect continuous. For example, she had been working at that company for a year when she met James. So after meeting with James, she might have stopped working over there or even continued, but that is not important. But up to meeting Mr. James, she was there, or she had been continuing her work. That's what is important. I had been walking for hours when I finally found the house. After that, I might have rested there, or then whether I continued my journey after that, but it's not considered important. But only one thing is there, I was going or I had been walking and finally I had to stop by watching or by seeing a house. Then we had been living in Berlin for 3 months when we had to leave. So we lived or we were living or we had been living in Berlin for 3 months, and by the time we had a situation to leave from Berlin. So this situation is stated with the help of past perfect continuous tense. Next one, something that finished just before another event in the past. So when we take the case, the pavement was wet, it had been raining. So by seeing the situation that when we discuss about present perfect continuous tense, there we said that the same equivalent present situation is there. Something happened in past, but the present result is there. So here we can see that something had been going on, and or something was happening, and after that another thing was seen over there, or another result was there. So when the result is taken, it is stated usually in past continuous or even past simple, but the thing that was going on before that would be stated with the help of past perfect continuous tense. Then the next one, the children had been playing and so the room was a mess. Room was a mess, that is in simple past tense. And the other one, children had been playing. Had been playing was going on, or that particular action was going on before the other action. The next one we can see, I had been working before I saw you, and that's why I was really tired. So I was tired when you met me, but the reason is that before your arrival I had been working. So something that was going on earlier, and after that another action occurred. That they are stated with the help of past perfect continuous tense. Next one, we can see the form of past perfect continuous. So the subject can be any of these subjects, I, you, we, they, he, she, it, that. Any of these subjects could be. Along with that, had been is added. Been is used to sustain the perfect tense or even the completeness of that particular action. And along with that, the present participle, that ing form is also used. Now let's see the formation of the sentence. Affirmative sentence would be formed like that. We had been playing for half an hour when it started to rain. So something that happened. So before that another action was going on. What was that? We had been playing. And if you want to make the negative, soon after had, you have to insert not. or N apostrophe T. She had not been doing her homework. She had been doing her homework would change as she had not been doing her homework. Or she hadn't been doing her homework. If you want to make the interrogative question, place had in front of the subject. The sentence would be changed into the past perfect continuous question. Then had she had been working, had she been working. Then if you want to add WH question word, just add WH words like what, where, when, how in front of this this auxiliary verb. Then the entire question changes to a WH question. She had been working. Had she been working? Where had she been working? How had she been working? When had she been working? Then if you want to make the negative question, add hadn't, otherwise, or had after that, just before, been, not. So hadn't they been, or hadn't she been studying, or had she not been studying? So not cannot be added in between been and studying, but not should be added before been. Then had she met the person? Hadn't she met the person? Or had she not been meeting the person? So if you want to make the same, that last class, that when we discuss about past perfect, we discussed that instead of past perfect continuous tense, we can just frame past perfect also. So if we take the same sentence that she had been studying, it can be stated in the other way as she had studied. So the negative as well as the questions and the negative interrogatives can be formed accordingly. So this is the end of the video. Thank you for watching this video. I would like to wish you a prosperous day. Please share, like and subscribe our channel.